What's up, everybody? In today's video, I wanted to talk about Gotham Knight and how overhated this game is. Now, IGN gave it a 5 out of 10, 69% for Metacritic, and PC Gamer 49%. I don't know what IGN is smoking with a 5 out of 10 because this game is a solid 8. Now, people have to tame their expectations. Not every game is going to be God of War. Not every game is going to be Elden Ring. But there's a good game here. First, let's talk about the cons. Things that undeniably cannot be ignored. 30 frames per second on next-gen consoles, which are now current gens. That's disappointing. When you're used to playing 60 FPS to go back at 30 FPS, it's annoying. But the game still looks great graphic-wise. I think there's some hiccups here and there where the frames drop on PS5, but it's not that big of a deal. Now, there's one thing to keep in mind. If you're playing on hard, like I did, and solo, the first few hours are going to be a grind because you don't get your traversal ability right away. For that, you need to reach knighthood, so you're probably going to want to do that right away. And to achieve knighthood, you need to stop 10 premeditated crime, and you need to do that for every single character. Now, that might take you a while, I agree, but it's worth it because once you get the traversal ability and you unlock your ultimate, it makes a huge difference. But I do agree that if you're playing on hard, it might be a grind. Now, a lot of people are criticizing the combat, and in my opinion, the combat is great. It's really good. It has some subtleties like perfect dodges and perfect attacks. The skill tree is not overwhelming and has significant passives and abilities. The combat feels really free-flowing in my opinion. You can go in and out of stealth. To be honest, it's not pushing any boundaries, but it's definitely solid, especially when compared to garbage like Assassin's Creed Valhalla that would make me fall asleep. Anyways, now that that's settled, let's talk about the really good selling points of the game. First is the story. The story is excellent and nobody debates that. The story is fantastic. Especially if you're a fan of DC, you are gonna love this. Second is also your approach to the game. There are so many different play styles that you can use because there's 4 characters. Now, Nightwing is more of a leader and acrobatic. He jumps between enemies to enemies. Robin is more of a stealth character. He can take out large enemies from stealth, and he's really good at keeping quiet. Now, Batgirl, surprisingly, is a mega tank, and she does huge damage to single targets. Definitely one of my favorite. And in my opinion, the most interesting is Red Hood. He's a brawler that focuses on pure strength and grab attacks. But if you prefer, you can play him almost as an exclusive range character, which is really awesome. And to be honest, my favorite to play is definitely Red Hood, but Batgirl is the most powerful if you're playing solo because she's able to revive herself up to 2 times. It's definitely a safe choice, especially on hard. Now let's talk about enemy variety. At first, you'll be fighting the same guys from 2 or 3 different factions. There are 5 in total. But as you level up your characters, so will the enemies. And they will start bringing in snipers. They'll start bringing in drone operators. And the fights will get really technical and difficult, especially if you're playing solo on hard. I haven't tried the other difficulties because I wanted to give myself a challenge. And it is a significant challenge. You can play co-op if you want to. You can play with random people or friends. And I heard that soon they will add a 4-player mode where it will be either some waves or arenas type of content. So that's interesting as well. It's also a good thing that there are some cosmetics that you can buy with the premium edition, but it's not like a Ubisoft game that's trying to blast you up the ass with microtransactions. So that's a good thing. Now, that's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to do a quick review to tell people, guys, this is a good game. I know a lot of people are talking shit about it, but don't let other people decide for you what you want to play. If you saw it, you think it looks fun, you like the Batman universe, Give it a try, man. I am thoroughly enjoying it. I just wish it released a few weeks earlier because Ragnarok is coming very soon and obviously that's going to take priority. But I'm sure that once I'm done with Ragnarok, I'm going to come back here and finish the story. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you on the next one.